This is the whole point of it, right? So we go again.
Buddy, you okay?
The sangria we had the other day in London was bull. That is proper sangria. Hey, I'm Jesse, behind the camera is Will, and together we are TOPJAW. We travel the world documenting the best things to eat, drink and do. Tough gig, innit, Will?
Flipping out, mate.
Over the next 48 hours, we are on the hunt for the absolute best Barcelona has to offer. This is an alternative guide. It's all about showing the unsung heroes and the hidden gems that aren't shouted about on Google and Time Out, but are doing incredible things. But either way, we ask you to press that subscribe button real hard, like with all your strength hard.
Oh, and also, seen these little shades?
Oh yeah.
TOPJAW shades now on sale, limited edition, special.
They're in edition, we're mostly sold through, ain't gonna make them again. We love them. So it's time for some real Spanish delicious fuel for some beautiful small plates at Soma. Oh, and where do you want to see us go next? Give us a comment and we'll do our best. Our first stop in Barcelona, an early lunch at the wondrous Soma. So Daniela, Adrian's cousin, works in Michelin star Italian restaurants. So they've come together and this is their real Spanish-Italian fusion. Here we have calamari, this is the chicken croquettes, this is the caponata, which is a true Italian dish. That's absolutely brilliant. A couple more dishes, they are coming and everything's been fantastic. This right here is the shrimp carpaccio, and this is like a tomato risotto fritter. So they make tomato risotto, and the next day they can fry it off with burrata and cherry tomatoes on top.
Get in there, mate.
Tastes like a tomato juicy pizza.
Oh, you right?
Oh, you're right, mate. Yeah. Just watching you make our delectable pisco sours. I mean, it's Barcelona after all. Pisco sour, B2B espresso martini. The king's dessert, that is. What an epic first stop. I mean, they fed us and
Watered us?
watered us very well. Almost too well, because now we're really running behind schedule. Ooh.
Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate.
TOPJAW live. Jump into the hotel room, ditch all your stuff. Will fiddle with his bits for a while.
And when he says bits, it means camel bits.
Yeah. And your other bits.
Hey.
This is Bocqueria Market, just off the Rambla. It is huge. And there was a market here stemming back 800 years. That's an old market. Huge, open 7 days a week, loads of food vendors, something for everyone. High energy, high life. As food markets go, this place is very theatrical. You know, that the lights, the food on offer, it's displayed in a really attractive way, and it's just colour galore. So there are two types of eating you can do in this market. You can graze, grab and go, or you can have a sit-down meal. And one of the best places, if not the best place to sit and eat at Bocqueria is Pinocchio's. Sorry, mate. Pinocchio, don't really know what the two have in common, however, that's what it's called. Lovely little counter service. We don't have the room for a full sit-down meal, but if we did, this is the place we'd be. We could heavily recommend, we've been there before. It's beautiful. I know we've said we're representing the unsung heroes, and look, a lot of people know about Bocqueria, but I feel that you have to come. Yeah, it's just such a beating heart of Barcelona. Last week we were eating these in the Michelin star Barcelona. Now we're here in Barcelona eating the real deal. They're good. They're not Barcelona good. They're good.
So, recharged and ready for some more food?
Always, mate. Always. We are, after all, the human dustbins.
Reporting for service. Time for a beer.
Not just one beer. They have 28 on tap. Mind the bananas.
What are they doing there?
Quick pit stop at CocoVail. Now, 24 craft beers on tap. That really speaks to us. That's the language we know. And this place got recommended to us so many times. However, there is a story to that. CocoVail was started by two friends, Tony and Andres. How's my accent, Will? Good? Terrible. This bar is a California-style bar. They met at the University of Arizona, moved to Barcelona, and were like, let's recreate a bit of home here. We got surfboards on the ceiling, man. I mean, every California bar has those, surely. License plates on the walls, the flags, and 24 beers on tap. We're starting off with number 1. I don't think that means we're going to get through all 24 of them. However, this is a collaboration between CocoVail
And Balate.
and they recreated a beer that doesn't exist. The Girl That Got Away. 6.6% of pure joy. Half pints because, you know, we want to shop around.
Hit it.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, boy.
Second one's a lot harder than the first. Keeping the American theme, these guys are famous for their wings. So here we have teriyaki, Jack Daniels, and honey barbecue, served with the ranch dip. This is what you want, mate. Nice crunchy, chewy wings with your beer. Those thunder bitches are really settling in. Like, was that the right choice? I don't know.
Cocktail time, baby.
Oh yeah,
Need a
it's a
cocktail.
lovely evening. Maybe we have a little beer on the way. I'm saying. Look at that, bro. The street with the hills,
Couple of thunder bitches and he's absolutely loving the
oncoming
motorway.
traffic. This is the whole point of it, right?
Mate, it's a motorway. Can we get off? Let's go out to safety, buddy.
Fuck.
Come over here. Bit of Gandhi's architecture.
Gaudi.
Really?
Yeah, not Gandhi. Thank you. Cheers. Let me just stop Barcelona. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, me. The colour grading in this is delicious. Well, we have worked with an expert colourist to develop our very own TOPJAW Kodak-inspired filmic LUTs. Available for you to download from us for some money, small amount of money. Let me just show you what this film is like as shot from the camera in log. And now with our TOPJAW Barcelona LUT. Warmth in the highlights, cool in the shadows gives this gorgeous colour contrast. Ready and waiting for all you filmmakers out there. For more information and to download, visit topjaw.co.uk, links in the description. Back to Barcelona. Having a little bit of a pit stop in the sun before hitting the cocktail bar next door, because you know what? You know what I need?
We're not lit enough.
More booze.
Oh, mate.
Sorry, Mum. Sorry, Mum. Dr. Stravinsky's. There's a bit of a queue, and so we're doing that kind of obnoxious thing where we go to the front because we have organised a film here. Here you have their concoctions, because that's exactly what they do here. 90% of what you drink in a cocktail has been made on site. They create things, they ferment things, all in the craft of the perfect cocktail. Okay, this right here is their mezcal trufa, a mezcal infused with truffle that they make here on site, and that is what is in Will's Negroni. I honestly couldn't design a better Negroni for Will.
All things come together.
That's not too sorry,
So
right?
good, bro.
You've got like the cheese and the truffle that hits you, which is that real sweet, creamy. The smoky bitterness goes poof and bashes it back up. This is like Muhammad Ali fighting Tyson. If my astrology fortune could be told, it would be this here cocktail. A sweet, smoky, sour goddess.
He loves it.
Well, that's amazing. Flowers are edible as well. Oh, bloody hell.
That's disgusting.
I love that. Okay, sometimes we have cocktails and they're super innovative and creative, but are they actually that enjoyable? I don't know. Those ones, however, were both. Innovation, new age, contemporary style cocktail with a very delicious undertone. Manso, the street, is like my dream street, okay? It is a beautiful, tall city street with tree-lined road. But we're not here for the trees, as much as I like them. We're here for Maleducat. It's a very similar story to Soma. 3 friends, 2 of which were brothers, they dreamt of creating a restaurant. 2 years ago, they did it. Ignatius dropped the food off. one of the owners, one of the brothers who started this place. Very lovely guy, very charismatic. So this right here is little toast, prawn tartare, emulsion of the prawn head, seaweed, a few other bits, yeah. Please tell me that no one saw that. Oh my God. God, that's delicious, Will. This here is their croissant bread with steak tartare, the smoked sardine and egg yolk. These flavours are unbelievable. It's like going to a full Picasso and going, let me taste that. So this right here, everyone, is our warm leek. It's a very innocent name for a very naughty dish. Warm leek to the hazelnut vinaigrette. Hazelnut vinaigrette. We've also got sun-dried tomato, lemon on there. This is sort of 1970s, 1980s chic, which I love how they've done it. Oh, just like Terre Barvan in Paris, this place is serving the most ridiculous food way above its pay grade. All the dishes are between sort of 5 and 20 something euros. And oh my God, they pack a punch. Amazing service, brilliant people. We were so full and yet we were like, what the hell is going on above there?
And we're for burger now, mate.
Yep. Now. Okay, we've come to the area called the Rambla, aka the Extension. This is quite an upmarket area. Now, the TOPJAW heads will know that we featured a place called Asado in our Bristol film back in the lockdown days. Asado is also in Barcelona. Why is it in Barcelona? You see it in there, the owner of Asado, his wife, is from Colombia, didn't want to live in the UK anymore, so they've opened up here in Barcelona. Makes a hell of a lot of sense. Will and I think are doing the same thing, okay? Boom. Garage Beer Brewery here in Barcelona making mango milk. These beautiful little nuggets here draped in sauce are the smoked beef croquettes. Oh my God. Feels like you shouldn't be eating those in public, you know what I mean? These little fancies here are more seared. They're like Spanish black pudding in a little bowl with a chimichurri mayonnaise. Oh, let's go. This is the El Don, the beef burger with cheese and pulled beef, which is in the beef croqueta.
Still your favourite?
It is so good.
You're right, bud. Buddy, you okay?
Oh man, it was a great first day. So many meals. I know we started the day a little bit late. However, we have more than made up for it in this copious line of meals that we have had. It's 1 AM and we've had meal after meal showing you what the best is that you don't have to. You can watch this as one big package deal. You can go, that's a bit of me. However, I'd like to give you this moment, this chance to press subscribe like you mean it. Like you mean it, yeah? None of this half-assed, clicky, proper full-on punch that shit,
Press
okay?
subscribe like you mean it.
Nomad, set up by a Catalonian guy called Jordi about 7 years ago. Complete coffee head. Well, I'm feeling a bit adventurous, yeah? And it's a nice, warm, beautiful kind of summer's day in Barcelona. I think I might go for something a little bit icy. Nomad Coffee Lab. Not a coffee shop, not a coffee bar, a coffee lab. These guys are serious about coffee. Do not go looking for a frappuccino in this place. They are coffee masters. My first ever macchiato, like shaken with ice. Kind of espresso, but cold. Not sure, but I saw someone else having it. I thought that was good. Cold, fresh, exactly what you want in Barcelona when you're a little bit dusty. Ding dong, the dust is gone. Well, sort of.
Have a nice day.
Look at the state of that mercy, mercy me. I'll be really excited about this one. This is Funky Bakers. Also, shout out for the weather. I mean, isn't this delightful? Funky Bakers, in there, it is a joy. You walk in, you're welcomed. Loads of smiley faces, huge big ceilings, loads of light, beautiful interior, and even more stunning little baked goods. Funky Bakers was started 4 years ago by a lovely lady called Soma. From Istanbul, no prior experience in baking, hospitality, food, nothing. She worked in mobile marketing. However, she loved Barcelona and fell in love with certain locations and thought, what does Barcelona need? Funky Bakers is a fusion of Soma's Istanbul roots with this modern Barcelona. Oh, and subscribe to TOPJAW. Yeah, it's a good point, Will, actually. Good point, well made. This is the menemen eggs. Like a shakshuka, but with no onion, garlic. That sort of Istanbul thing coming through. We have halloumi with honey, scrambled eggs with this awesome Catalan baguette, and Iberico ham.
Cool.
Chunky stuff, chunky stuff. The menemen eggs accompanied with their funky bun, which I guess is like a bagel type thing. Everything is made and baked just there in the kitchen next door. This is the sort of thing that would really feel very fresh, very healthy, exactly what we sort of need to, you know, bring us back to life. Got the grilled halloumi with honey. I think it's going to go real good.
Of course it's good, mate.
Again, this is another absolute signature of Funky Bakers. Here we have their babka. Look at that, mate, gooey, with orange yogurt, with almond, and some sort of strawberry berry compote.
Yeah?
That is fantastic. That orange yogurt. In the evening is a vibe in here. They have a bar, cocktails, spritzes, great music. We are unfortunately leaving tonight, but otherwise we'll be back.
Thank you.
Bye, Soma. Lovely to meet you. Just met a couple of lovely TOPJAW followers. We love that. Different part of the world, there's some people there, but they're visiting Barcelona and they're pressing us. They said, guys, can we please have your shortlist? Please have your Barcelona guide preview right here, right now. And we get that a lot. And so what we've done, we've collaborated with Step Your World to host our curated maps. Places that we've been over the years, but also places that we haven't been to, maybe we've been to personally, or we've worked with local foodies to create a primo, fantastic map of all the best spots. Coded, so you can see whether it's a cafe, bar, restaurant, and we don't pepper spray it, and nobody is paying us to be featured on that. It is pure 100% genuine recommendations. All you have to do is sign up to our Patreon, the link is in the description, to get access to our extended, curated TOPJAW maps. We've worked with friends, local foodies in other spots around the world to curate these lists, these recommendations, so when you're walking around, you have the map of dreams.
Perfect holiday guide, mate.
Couldn't be better, couldn't be better.
Patreon.
Sometimes in TOPJAW we feature places that have been around for decades. Sometimes we feature places that have been around for a matter of months. Sandwich Club Barcelona, 3 months old. It is fresh, hot off the press. They do sandwiches and they're a club. On the weekend, there's DJs and party until the early hours of the morning. And they do sandwiches in every sense of the word, like buns, subs, and there's a calamari sub that I'd be really hankering to try.
Here we go.
Oh, amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we go again. For food-wise, this is what I wanted to try, and we're here for one thing and one thing only. Not saying you should, we're just eating in a lot of places today, and we're trying to manage our insights. This is the calamars sandwich. In a sub brioche roll, we have fried squid, Andalusian style, and a lime squidding mayo, a bit of fresh lime. Yep, squidding and lime mayo really makes it. Yeah, man. La Pepita, started 11 years ago by a couple, Sophia and Sergio. Very bold, starting a restaurant as a couple, but hey, 11 years on, it's still very strong, and Sophia is one big smile, a very warm aura of a person. They do classic tapas, but with a twist. Patatas bravas, croquettes, all the usual suspects, but with their contemporary little spin on things. Now, TOPJAW sunglasses are also very good on the head, keeping the hair out of the delicious peepers. Oh, lovely. First sangria. Quite late in our trip for the first sangria, but here we go. Oh, Will's gone for a big old goblet of gin and tonic, which is pretty much 50-50 gin to tonic. Yes, the sangria we had the other day in London was that is proper sangria. Wow. And this is their anchovy, and I'm going to guess the sauce. It's like a salted caramel sauce. Is it? I was almost there with salted caramel. It's dulce leche, which I wouldn't have thought with anchovies, but it is delicious. A bit of the Russian salad, which isn't Russian, it isn't a salad. Tuna, pickled veg. Fresh, tangy, delicious. Big, chunky calamari. Nice, small tapa portion. Yeah, so fresh. You know when calamari can get all rubbery, like you're chewing a bike tire? That is soft as you like. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Your face would suggest you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Bro, there's something else we've got to do before we leave. Do the honors, bro.
Any place that allows customers just to draw all over the walls and that forms a decoration, doesn't take themselves too seriously and it's going to be very hospitable. La Pepita, what a brilliant way to end our 2-day trip here in Barcelona. It's been fantastic. We have not even touched the sides, so we've got to come back and do another episode. Episode 2 of 48 Hours in Barcelona. More so than anywhere else in the world, we had reams and reams of genuinely awesome recommendations. It was like a Bayeux tapestry of it.
What's their homework for the bays?
Oh, homework for the crew then. We need you to tell one friend about TOPJAW, just one. Not your nan or your dog, one genuine friend who you think will love it. Big luck, spread the TOPJAW love, because what we want, i.e. more subscribers, you hold the key to that.
You really do.
And no one else, you have that key. If you're here watching at the end, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Will, love you, man.
Love you, bro. Take it easy.
Will's off to Prague now for a stag do, and I'm off back to the UK for a wedding.
Smell you later.
But we don't want to leave Barcelona. I can tell you that for free.